Welcome to GCO TV. Today, I did a post on Instagram about to ask questions and I would answer them to the best of my ability. I do get a lot of questions daily, get a lot of people messaging us, and I just wanted to get on a more personal level with you guys. Let you know we do care about your questions and we do want to answer them. So I'm gonna go ahead and read all these. There's like 15 questions here. And then we may, if it goes well, we may do another session. First, I do want to go ahead and thank our partners. Now we are partnered with Eastern Browtine. Gonna have some great stuff, and like we posted earlier, to be featured, we want you to go ahead and buy their stuff. We want to help them out. So be wearing their stuff if you want to be featured. Go buy their stuff. It's cheap. It's awesome quality. Awesome company. Awesome guys to work with. And also go ahead and check out Bloodwarmers LLC on my page. It's an awesome product. Great guy to work with as well. So we got a lot of good stuff coming out, guys. We're up to almost 7,000 followers, so thank you very much. We started this page to share our outdoor experiences with you. So everything we've done has been because of you. So I want to continue that and try to connect with you guys, and that's why I wanted to do this. So number one, our first question is from Erica.Lynn.Y. How big is the biggest buck you have ever killed? And before I get into this, there are two other owners, Garrett Klutz and Kyle Howard. Kyle Howard's from Michigan. Garrett is on vacation right now in New Mexico, so it's just going to be me. So it's going to be me talking. I'll try to get Garrett in here, but like I said, he's gone away, so we may do this again, try to get him in. It's hard to get us and Kyle, all three of us together, because we're in Oklahoma, so we'll get it one day, and maybe we can get something of the sorts. But how big is the biggest buck you've ever killed? It's actually on my wall. You're gonna see it on the Instagram below. Big nice wide 8-point, public land. So, or actually it was private land, but it's no high fence, none of that stuff. Just kind of was in the right spot, got lucky, walked through, nice mature buck. So I can't say take all the credit, but it was a good kill, and I'm really proud of that deer. I don't, as for Kyle and Garrett, I don't know their biggest kill. Garrett, he had a pretty nice one, or a smaller one this year, but he's had some pretty nice one that he's got mounted on his wall. So as for Kyle, I don't know. The next one is from Kaylee Lynn Williams. What's your favorite hunt you went on? Man, there's so many to choose from. This year, my daughter's 4 years old. I took her out there. I wouldn't call it a hunt, I guess. We were only out there about 45 minutes to an hour, but stuff like that is just awesome. I just love that. Hunts with my dad, that's always awesome. Me and Garrett have hunted together since we were 13 years old, 14 years old, whatever. Awesome, just and most of the time, the most fun I had, I didn't even kill anything. Me and Dad killed a pretty good, well, actually it was Dad actually killed it. It was the weirdest thing. We were out, we found some turkeys, we were kind of resting behind a hill, and the whole time there was a turkey just pinned down about 10 yards away from us. I mean, when we peed there, we were eating jerky, we were chilling out, figuring out our next move, and he sat there for 10 minutes before we noticed him. And that's what some turkeys will do. If you do turkey hunt and you come up on them too fast, instead of busting the roost, if they don't think they can get away, they'll hunker down. So be aware of your surroundings. We didn't know that at the time. Next one is from Jessica_James. What do you guys have in store for your hunts this year? I'll be making my way out to Colorado this fall for a rifle elk hunt, and I can't wait. Man, that's awesome. I've never elk hunted. I would love to elk hunt. Our as you can see, our logo is an elk, because that's that's a dream hunt. Because we're from Oklahoma, we just don't have elk season. It's not possible. The plan is to go on an elk hunt this fall. That's the plan. Me and Garrett have we're gonna try to do that. It's expensive for out-of-state licenses. I think it's like $800 or $600 a piece. We're gonna try to do that. For this year, well, actually, Kyle Wednesday is leaving to go to New York for a guided duck hunt. Awesome hunt. Should get some video up pretty soon on that. And so that's good. He's supposed to be on some turkey hunt he told me about. I don't know all the details. I'll be definitely going out to Western Oklahoma turkey hunting. Do it every year. Go out there and just go find some turkeys, man. It's fun, just hanging out with your buddies. Go to Western Oklahoma and hunt. So that's really it right now. For deer season, it's just too far in advance to be able to, I mean, things happen. We got a lot of land here to hunt, so going off not that often. KMC Swain .14 said, "What's your favorite animal to hunt?" For me, I love turkey hunting. Turkey hunting is, there's just something about it. You don't, it's a little different. You can get out, you can find where they're at, belly crawling. Man, that's just so fun. Popping up, seeing where they're at, getting back down. Just something about that. Oh, I love it. I love it. I bet Garrett would say duck. He just recently got into duck hunting. He loves duck hunting, man, and it is fun. Actually, if you've seen the two guys that went missing, praying for their families for sure. They're about 30 minutes down the road. Garrett had a conversation with one of them. Worked at Jelco a few days before that, and just said how awesome of a guy he was. And it's a sad deal, so I do want to send prayers up for them. But yeah, duck hunting, it is fun. It is fun. I just haven't gotten into it enough to really know. I'm just recently got into it. So if you could hunt, let's see here, _Sam Hickey _ if you could hunt anything, what would it be? That's a tough question. I would love to elk hunt, but I think moose hunting would be pretty up there. I've always or to draw one of those bison tags. That's even cooler. As many of you know, I post a lot about Steve Rinella. He's my hunting idol. Got his books, listen to his podcast. I love Steve Rinella. He wrote a book about drawing the bison tag. I love bison. Being from Oklahoma, it's a big part of the Indian culture here. Back in the day, they ran buffalo or bison. We call them bison. Y'all call them buffalo. It's all different. Being Native American, though, it is pretty cool. Looking back, seeing it's not cool what we did to them, but it's cool, learning about them. Andrew Joseph 14 said, "Hey, what kind of loads y'all use?" I don't really understand. I guess he means duck hunting loads. If you're a duck hunter, I guess whatever you feel comfortable with. I don't use anything in specific. Like I said, I haven't duck hunted that often, so I couldn't really. I've experimented with a lot. It all seems the same to me, as long as it's a duck load. So I couldn't really go into depth with that because I just really haven't done it enough. Seth _Hamilton said, "What is your favorite gun to hunt with?" My favorite gun to hunt with, mostly I bow hunt, but when I do gun hunt, I have a Marlin 270, and it's just a sweet gun, man. It's got the Vortex scope on it. It's a nice gun. Also, a 30-30 my grandpa gave me a long time ago, Winchester 30-30. That's an awesome gun as well. But the 270, I bought it. It was my first gun I actually bought and paid for, and it's an awesome gun. I may do a review on it soon, or eventually one of these days, or talk about it. At least show it. I'll take a picture of it or something, because it is a sweet looking gun. Vortex scope. I got the Vortex before Vortex was big as they are. A guy told me, he said, I was looking, I didn't want to spend, I was already at $700 into the gun. I said, what's a good, cheaper scope? And they said Vortex. So I went with Vortex, and they've just taken off. So it's definitely a good scope. B Neil 20 said, "Do you hunt with a night vision scope?" I don't really hunt at night, so I don't hunt with a night vision scope. I don't really hunt hogs or coyotes that often. Every once in a while I will, and usually we'll wait till day, morning time, or just go out there midday for the hogs when they're sunbathing. I don't really hunt at night, so I don't hunt with a night vision scope. Guess _what _Jack said, "If we want to give you something in the post, should we send an indirect message?" If you're referring to a shout out, we don't really do shout outs. Like I said earlier, if you send us in with something with Eastern Brow Tines, wearing some Eastern Brow Tines, your chances are higher. That doesn't mean we're going to. I just don't like cluttering up our content with your stuff. And I do like shouting out. Like I do like helping little pages because I have been there. We're only at 7,000. We're not huge, but we're bigger than a lot of smaller pages. And if it is something really impressive, like if you come mountain lion, I'm probably going to shout you out, even if you're not wearing Eastern Brow Tines, just because that's freaking awesome. Just shout outs. Yeah, send it to us. We love to see it. Love to look at it. If it piques our interest, you may get shouted out. I just don't really like doing it as much, just because I like our content. what we want on there. But so I guess message to us, we'll filter it and kind of go from there. Reed_Wood12 has the hunting been slow where you hunt? It has been extremely slow season with in the southeast. I've only seen 7 does and 2 spikes. For the bigger deer it has, I haven't seen as many. There's been a lot of small deer action though. Garrett's seen a ton. He gets to go out a little bit more than me, so he's seen a lot more deer. I wouldn't call it slow, I guess. I guess for the bigger deer, it would be maybe. But it's not terrible. No, I wouldn't say it's terrible. Zachary56, what rifle was your first? If you're referring to like hunting rifle, I guess, because I mean everyone's had their 22s, but let's say hunting like an actual big game rifle. It was the 30-30 my grandpa gave it to me a long time ago. And it's been a good rifle. So the Winchester 30-30, it's nice, really nice rifle to have. Parker White, what is your favorite big game caliber? Man, 270 I think is just a good all-purpose gun. You can kill deer with it. You can kill a bigger game if you need to. I know a lot of people go with other loads, you know, maybe bigger, but I think 270 is a perfect caliber rifle. I've never had any trouble with it. Of course, I haven't got to kill, you know, the bigger game, like I said, but I think 270 is a perfect gun for in between. If you can get 270, I'd get 270 for sure. Trey09, where in Oklahoma are you from? Maybe you could help me and my friend get our YouTube hunting videos up and going next year. Yeah, man. I definitely, if you got in contact with me, DM me, I'd definitely help you with that. We're in southeast Oklahoma, a town called Poto, Oklahoma. That's where we're at. If you've kind of seen Oklahoma, most of it's flat. We live in actually a pretty mountainous region of Oklahoma. Southeast is really mountainous. We got 3 mountains I can see if I walked out my door right now. We got Sugarloaf, Kavanaugh Hill. Actually, it's a foot short of a mountain, whatever. It's the world's tallest hill, and then Poto Mountain to the south. So I mean, it's a pretty awesome place to live. I used to take it for granted growing up. I tell people that all the time. Moved away, moved back, and man, it's beautiful. Really should have took better advantage of that growing up. But yeah, it's we'll definitely help you, man. If you get in contact with me, I can get you set up. We don't have many followers on YouTube. We're looking to grow that part as we grow our Instagram, because I feel like getting good content is important. That's why I don't have as much. I want good content. I think that's very important. Verdaddy V123, what is your preferred method for catching smallmouth? Came to the wrong guy, dude. I don't really smallmouth fish. I usually largemouth around here. A lot of largemouth. I'm just not much of a smallmouth guy, so I wouldn't want to tell you wrong, man, because I really just don't know. I've done it a little bit, mostly just people showing me kind of, because I just largemouth bass fish only, so I couldn't really help you there. Deer_Slayer_Jarvis, what is your favorite to hunt, deer, turkey, or squirrel? I said that earlier. Turkey for sure. There's something about it. But I love deer hunting too. It's just like turkey hunting. You can get all your buddies there. You can go. Deer hunting's kind of by yourself. It's fun. It's more rewarding, I guess. It's a little more difficult. But, just something about being able to hang out, It's just different. I don't know. I guess you can, hunt two to a stand, but it's different. It's different. Gorley 124. Do you know how much a trained rabbit or bird dog is? I do not. What I would tell you is probably go to the internet. Anytime I want to find anything, I just go to Google. I can't help you there. I don't have any trained rabbit or bird dogs. I got a bloodhound out back that I like, but it's not a trained dog, so I wouldn't even know. I bet it's pretty expensive though, because I've seen some pretty expensive dogs. So I'd go to Google. It's your best friend. That's all I can tell you, man. And the last one, Joshua_Martin_357. Do you prefer to fish for smallmouth or largemouth? Largemouth. I covered that earlier. It's definitely my preferred because it's what's around here most of the time. But guys, thanks for asking the questions. I really appreciate it. All right, guys, my battery died, so I'm gonna try to finish again before it dies again, real quick. I just wanted to finish by saying thanks for all the support. That's why we do it. Like I said, follow Eastern Browtown, follow Blood Warmers. We want to get their name out. They're gonna grow. They're gonna be big. So you need to get on the bandwagon soon. Follow us. We have great content. We have guys working all the time. Like Kyle in Michigan, man, he has just transformed our social media. Me and him together have been freaking hammering it out. Garrett's in the woods all the time. So we got a lot of good stuff coming soon, guys. Our YouTube's gonna start ramping up. We got lots of good stuff. Lots of people behind us. We're starting to make good partners, good solid footing with partners. We want to help anybody who can. Like I said, send us stuff, dude. We love to talk. We love comment on our stuff. We love to interact. That's the main goal. That's why we're God's Country Outdoors. God first. Family. And we want to be like a big family, guys. Talk to us. We want to learn about you. How you feel about things. We love the likes, man. We're getting almost. Let me see here. This picture, one of our pictures, got 592 likes. I would never imagine when I started this. A little over a year ago, though, some of our pictures we get 600 likes. That's insane to me. Thank y'all so much for that. It's just, I couldn't thank you enough for everything, and we hope to be up to 10,000 followers by turkey season, so that's our goal. So, tag your friends. We won't be against that for sure. But thank you very much, guys. And we're going to do our question and answer real soon, so stay tuned. Like I said, follow those guys. And until next time, thanks for watching GCO TV.